guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olja and it took me a little bit to upload a new video. I know I promised you guys and I don't want to let you down, and don't worry about it. And I just wasn't in the right headspace to upload more videos or feel like that I had enough convincing content on everything, because I just wasn't feeling right. So I'm now in a better place and I feel better again. So I decided I still will upload all Vlogmas 24 videos. So it will be a little bit later now, but I think we all have a little bit more time. And the nice thing is, between Christmas and New Year, I actually will take the time off, so we are having much more fun stuff to do and I have more films to make. So I think there's so much more to come after the whole before holiday time, because we are using the time between Christmas and New Year to do other holiday stuff and Christmas stuff which you normally do before, but I have to study, so we just move it after Christmas. So currently in my living room with a nice fireplace, and I thought I will talk a little bit with you about the books I'm currently reading and what I think about them. Later on this day it's already like 4 and it's getting really dark, so we will go in a minute and we drive and I show you a little bit of decoration. The first book I like to talk about is Little Fires Everywhere. I think a lot of people know this book. It got really hyped up. I know Reese Witherspoon got this in her book club as well, and she's actually one of the characters in the HBO series which is filmed. This book takes place in Checkers Heights. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So right away the book starts with a massive fire. The chapters after actually are describing more like the days, or like a little bit the time before the fire starts. So we do follow two completely different families, and one is like typical white American family, and then we have like Mia and Pearl, total different. She's an artist, she's young. There are a lot of things happening in this book. It's not really like a long book, but I personally don't enjoy the book because it was hyped up so much to get like this tragedy family and everything, but most of the stories were like never ending. It started like really long and I was like, is there anything happening? Why do you tell so much about the story? I personally don't enjoy it as much as so many did. Next book is Rivers of London. We do follow Peter, a police officer, and one night there's like a murder case in Covent Garden. So they are called, they had to patrol, and there's a ghost. He's speaking with a ghost, and obviously we find out a little bit more, and we find out that the police department got actually someone in a magic mystery department, and I quite enjoyed the story. So as I said, it's a murder mystery and there's a little bit of magic inside. What I enjoyed about the story was we follow a police officer and it feels like a real like investigation and murder case, and like a normal crime you would read about in a book, but there's like this little twist. It feels like so real, and it was really interesting to read, and I can't wait to read the second part. I will link everything, all the books and everything down below. Next book is Once Upon a River, and I just started the book, so I don't know much about this book. I start to read the book blind, but from the beginning the book takes place in the Swan. The Swan is a little inn next to the Thames, and one night it's super rainy and dark. There comes a stranger in the inn. We're holding a body, a dead girl's body, and they call a nurse she looks it up and we find out the girl is still breathing and she's alive. I don't know much, as I said, so currently I can't tell you much, but I'm really excited to read this book. So far I really enjoyed it, and I hope I know and find out more about the persons and the characters and the world around them. So yes, I'm really excited about this part. I listened to one audiobook right now. It's A Winter Promise. I will put here somewhere to see how it looks like. A Winter Promise takes place in a world similar to our world, but still different. And apparently God gets angry and smashed all the world into little pieces. And in the story we follow Ophelia. Ophelia got a special gift. Ophelia touched anything. She can actually read the minds and mindsets of the people who touched the items previously. So it's really interesting so far. I don't want to go too much and spoiler too much about the story, but it takes place about magic and this world. And yes, I'm excited to listen to it. And so far I enjoyed the book. So right now we will drive down and I show you a little bit Christmas decoration. So let's go.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends. When Santa in his missive wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas for each and